Today, I want to talk about something that's really, really important, I think, when you're operating as a freight forwarder, and that is using the right tools. And many of the freight forwarders always ask me, what kind of software do we need? What do we need to get started? And many times we're realizing that we're really putting the cart in front of the horse. And what I mean by that is they're doing so much research about software and systems, what they may be able to do, that they quickly realize that you can actually use a lot of tools that are already free. And there's so many tools out there today that I'm really amazed by, that when I started in the industry, you had to have a really expensive software to be linked to the carriers, where today most of the carriers have a really good online platform. So a couple of things I want to talk about. Number one is, if you want to get your bookings the quickest, and the tools you should use is really the carrier's web pages. So there's MERS, CMA, Hapac, all these guys have very, very good online portals. If you're a new freight forwarder, make sure you get signed up. This is what I make all our employees do when they first got started with us, when we didn't have a really good system. We said, hey, register of every carrier. Right? You might not use them now, but you might use them later. And the amazing part is you can get freight rates, you can track your booking, you can make bookings, and all that on a digital version, which is really, really nice. On top of that, most carriers really want you to do that, right? They don't want you to calling, and you've noticed like wait times are, especially over the last 4 or 5 months, it's been really, really high. We had some of our booking people were on hold with CMA up to 2 hours. They were on hold with MSC quite a long time, So I can really recommend that, to use the online tools that the carriers are giving. The other thing is track and trace, right? So many people think that you need to have this really fancy system to do track and trace. And what you become to realize is that there's a lot of free tools out there. To see vessel information, you can just go to oceanschedules.com, and rather than seeing which company might service or which carrier serves a certain route, you can just go on oceanschedules.com and find out which carrier is already serving this, right? So what I'm saying is there's a lot of free tools out there. DM me if you want to know more about all these other products that are out there. We're more than happy to help you. Thank you.